We have arrived in Grenada, and looking behind me you can see St. George, which is the capital city of Grenada, clearly built on a hill, and it's absolutely beautiful. So what are we going to get up to today? Very low-key day. We're going to wander around the cruise port, show you a few of the sites in there so that you kind of have a general feel of what the cruise port looks like. We are going to take a little stroll through the city to see what we come up to, what we see, and then we are going to take a water taxi, which I understand there's a water taxi that goes right into the cruise port to arguably, so they say, is one of the most popular, if not the most popular beaches for sure in Grenada. And some people have gone so far as to suggest it's one of the most or the most beautiful beach in all of the Caribbean. So it is called Grande St. Anse. Again, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but you'll see it above me certainly. And as we go through the video, we are going to show you everything and anything that we come across. So stick with me and come wander with the word else.
Wandering, wandering, wandering Wardels. Wandering, wandering, wandering Wardels. So dream about your next vacation and I will be your guide. And share with friends and hit the like, then ring the bell, subscribe.
We are coming towards the end of the dockage area, right into the cruise port. There is a zoo of people ahead of us actually. But it wasn't very far. If you spin around, you'll see where a cruise ship is in relation to shore. So that's our ship there, very, very close, and right into the cruise port. So not every cruise port is like this, so we're happy about that. And there is only 2 ships in here today. I don't know if they can accommodate more than 2, so it looks like they can only accommodate 2. Oh, I see, actually. So just like many cruise ports we've been to, it empties right into a main building. And I see in the distance, you can see that sign, this way to water taxi. So right when you come off, it looks like you turn left when you get in, and we will show you that as we do that a little later. And the price for the water taxi is $10 return. It's actually quite large. I didn't realize we just turned a corner and how large it really is. This hallway goes down a long ways with a bunch of shops, and we're not going to waste our time showing you that. But suffice to say, there are a lot of shops. We are just getting out of this building because it is busy, busy, busy. Okay, as per usual, I made another error. We will be walking down this whole corridor of shops. Because, smartly, the way to get into town on foot is to go through these shops.
Just on our way out, there is a subway. So we're making our way out to the street here.
Oh, we're just going to wander around. What would be kind of the main streets to kind of...
Oh, the right. Oh, these guys is the guys that walk you.
No, we're just going to walk by ourselves.
If you want to see anything, they will take you if you want to.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
That's the market. You go straight across.
Straight across.
And you wander around, the market is right.
Right up there.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it,
Take
man.
care.
So we're in a marketplace, which is only about 3 minutes walk from the cruise port. Now, what to say about that? So far, the majority of the shops are not open yet. It is probably about 9:30 in the morning or so. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of booths here, but I do understand a lot aren't open. And they do have a wide variety of spices and things of that nature. Again, we're just strolling around for a little bit. and we get very lazy very quickly. So once we're done strolling around for a bit, we will definitely be heading back to take our water taxi over to the beach for the day. So we are continuing our way back to the cruise port. It seems like for some reason barely anything's open. And my wife just pointed out, although we are going to do a Google fact check on this, but that being that it's a Sunday, we haven't checked out the religious ideation in this country yet. So we do not know if maybe that is having an impact, and or if they just don't have as many shops open on Sunday, because there is a lot of shops closed, like not just in the market that we just showed you, but as we walk the streets, so many of them are closed. So we will find that out and we will post that above. I have no idea what that little train trammy thing costs that people are on, but that's coming right out of the cruise port area. I don't know. Looks kind of cool, I guess, but I suspect once again you would be stuck on that for a long time, and that's a no thank you for this guy. Okay, so what I was showing you earlier, we saw this train going by us outside. And with that being said, we now found the counter right in the cruise port where the train booking happens. So I'm going to turn it over to Tashel.
Hi, good morning, welcome. So we do city tour in and out of the city. The price is $15 per person and it is 45 minutes long. So the next available time is at 10:30. It's now minutes to 10. So I can show you where we go on our map. So you are located just here. First we bring you up past the Fort George area. We come back down. We pass near the House of Chocolate and the museum. We then take you at the top of the hill just here where we have a 5-minute stop with you. So you're allowed to come off the train and take some photos. We then pass near the Botanical Gardens, the Yacht Club, the port. We bring you over the Carnage, through the tunnel, and right back where we started. There is also a tour guide aboard giving Grenada's history as you go.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, do have a nice day.
All right, you too. So I will stand corrected that my naive comment before, that actually sounds pretty reasonable to me. If you have mobility issues, to walk around for that amount of area they cover versus a 45 minutes, so that's really brief, to travel around the capital city. So not a bad deal. We're on the way to the water I can't even talk. The water taxi. Again, sorry, sir. It's $10 return trip to the beach. I think it's less than 10 minutes, but again, I'll verify that as we go along.
The internet is open, sir.
Okay.
Just once you purchase a drink, you have it for the day.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, the internet.
The other thing we were just told is when we get to this beach, not that it matters so much, it matters probably more to Michelle than me, but I didn't even bring my phone, so. But the internet, apparently once you buy your first drink on this beach, that you get internet right on the beach. So as we approach these water taxis, I will say, they are not large. But we're gonna get on it anyway, because why wouldn't we? The waters look very calm today, so, but even if they're rough, I'm an idiot, so I would probably hop on. And clearly there's our ship again right behind, so we'll see how long this ride takes and we'll keep you posted. And we are on our way. They make sure they fill up the boats on the way out, so you do have to wait a little bit, but it wasn't a super long wait for them to have the boats completely filled. So just of note. Okay, we did make it to the beach. The water taxi took us about 15 minutes, I would say. They just follow the coastline, so it was actually quite nice. Get a little bit of splash on the way, but that was kind of refreshing. This beach is absolutely super nice for sure, but it's already crowded and it's pretty early. Time is what, 10:30?
I don't know. I'd have to. It's probably we'll post it up. I think
it's around 10:30, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's already super busy. Now, chair rental costs here are $20 for 2 chairs, or if you want an umbrella, which is what we got right behind, you'll see where we're seated. It's $30 with the umbrella. The other thing we wanted is we wanted an end spot because they will cram you in here like sardines. And the other thing we wanted is we wanted to be location close to where the taxi took us back. But if you see right behind, there's some shops here. Not that that mattered to us, but rather the washroom, just for emergencies only. But they do, because we all know we have the ocean. Let's not pretend that we're not all doing that. But the washrooms are $1 per use, and I understand that's uniform right down the whole beach. So we've already had a server come to us, and we have bought a bucket of 6 beers of the Caribe, and that was $20. So we have the bucket of beer coming. We found our seats. Pretty seamless, honestly. We're stationed here, and we'll be here for the next several hours, just enjoying the beautiful water, which you can see straight through to the bottom, right behind us, and we'll be going in there shortly. Just a couple more things to quickly mention. This beach, if you can see how long it goes, we are actually still at the edge on this side. It's a huge beach. I do know that there's a lot of nice properties, being hotels as well as independent ownership, condos, etc., that butt up against here, and I'm not going to name them all, but there are some. There are also beach clubs that butt up against the beach here that we probably won't bother walking through because I'm feeling rather lazy today. But they are here if you want to pay an upcharge. And I'm just going to get Michelle to follow me and spin around this way. And as you can see, the beach again is very long. You can see that white building in the distance. I assume that's a hotel. But the beach goes at least down to there. And I believe the beach in totality is about 2 miles long. So it is beautiful, but it is busy.
All right, so it's probably around 3 o'clock. We just had our last drink, and we're gonna take our last dip here now and head on to the taxi shuttle, which I will show you around here. So they come like literally every 5 minutes. There's a new water taxi that comes back. So we're gonna take one of those shortly and head back onto the cruise ship. What an awesome day. The water's been amazing. Drinks are even better. So keep on wandering with the Wardell.
So dream about your next vacation, and I will be your guide. And share with friends and hit the like, then ring the bell, subscribe.